Good morning, guys, it's Sid, and welcome back. To those of you guys who have watched me over the years, you would probably know how much I love skincare. I've done a few skincare videos over the years, but I recently realized I haven't done one in probably like 2 years now. I've had such a skincare journey over the years, and I found what works for me and what doesn't. What works for one person isn't gonna work for the other. Personally, I have extremely sensitive skin, so if you have sensitive skin, these products have been really great for me. I decided I would show my morning and nighttime skincare routine. So grab a little snack, put on a face mask, and let's do some skincare. First step is washing. Oh, also, I should say, this isn't sponsored. First step, of course, non-negotiable in the morning, is to wash my face. I think I'm on my 3rd or 4th bottle. This is the Badescu Gentle Foaming Cleanser. I feel like people don't talk about Badescu enough. They're pretty inexpensive and their products are just very clean. They don't have any strong scents. I need to put my hair up for this. This is gonna sound like common sense, but it's to make sure you're not using a dirty towel to dry your face. In the past, I just wouldn't think about that stuff, and I'd use like my normal hand towel that everyone uses, which is actually kind of gross. And then I thought about all of the bacteria that's on there, and now I try to use like a washcloth, or this is like a clean towel that I just got. My eyelash lift, you guys, has faded, which is very sad. And the reason I'm saying this is because that means I've been wearing mascara more since the eyelash tint and lift is gone. Whenever I wake up in the morning, no matter how much I try to get it off the night before, I always have just a little bit of mascara residue under my eyes. So I'll just take some micellar water. This Garnier one is my go-to. If you couldn't tell, I really need a new one. I just take it on a cotton round and quickly go under and around my eyes. I'm actually super fortunate that I've never really struggled too much with acne, but there was a period a couple years ago where I was getting so many breakouts around my chin and nose area, and I swear it's because I was just using too many products. By too many, I mean I was using like 15 layers of things, and I think when you use too much like that, it's just counterproductive, and it really just like clogs your face. Now I have like a 5-ish step routine, which I think is a lot more reasonable. Next, I'm gonna go in and use some exfoliator. This is the Paula's Choice exfoliant. I'm actually using this with my hands because I saw someone do that, and I don't know if it's like any better, but I've just been doing it that way. I actually remember I got a facial about 3 or 4 years ago, and the girl who did my facial noticed how clogged my pores were, because that's definitely my biggest skin concern, I would say. I tend to get a lot of blackheads, especially around my nose. She was doing a ton of extractions, and she said that I should be using an exfoliant, and that's really helped with my blackheads. And then I posted a skincare video like a couple years ago, and I remember one of you guys commented that I shouldn't be using a granular exfoliant because it can be a bit tougher, harsher, and damaging to the skin, and that I should be using a liquid exfoliant. So since then, I've been trying to use more liquid exfoliants, and that's how I found this one. I got this from Sephora. As much as you guys think I help you, I think it's reverse. You guys help me even more. After a couple minutes of letting that set, I go in with a serum, specifically a serum that's gonna prep my skin for moisturizer. I wanted to show you guys two because I love this Clarins one so much. This is the double serum age control concentrate. I would definitely really recommend this, but if you're looking for a less expensive option, the Sephora hydrating serum is also a really good option. And I feel like people really sleep on Sephora collection. I really like their stuff, and it's a great alternative for some of the more expensive products. I do like to have a little bit of water on my skin before putting this on. Essentially, hyaluronic acid is what preps your skin the best for moisturizer, so that way your skin can effectively absorb all of the moisturizer you're using. So once that's on, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of moisturizer. I just ran out of my Drunk Elephant one. I think I just threw it away. Yeah, it's in the trash. Since I ran out of that one, I've been using this one by Laneige. This is the Waterbank Blue Hyaluronic Gel Moisturizer. This one's also really great. It has an interesting texture to it, and it feels like almost like water on your skin. Something I also learned, guys, is you kind of have to be a little patient. In the past, I would just keep immediately applying products to my face, but you need to give your skin like a couple minutes at least to just absorb the product before layering more stuff on, at least from my experience. Usually when I let something like this sit for a little bit, I'll do my hair or maybe I'll like get dressed for the day. Also, don't forget your neck, because I forget my neck like all the time. I'm gonna put on a little bit of eye cream. This is the Clarins Total Eye Lift Under Eye Cream. The last step before I would start my makeup is sunscreen. I just had to talk about this because of everything. This is definitely the most important step long term. I used to hate the feeling of face sunscreen so much. Like if you hate that, I understand. But Supergoop is my absolute favorite face sunscreen. I like their glow screen if I want a glowy, dewy look, but for today, I just wanted to kind of keep it more matte. This is their unseen sunscreen and it's SPF 40, so definitely really good coverage. And I promise it looks like you have nothing on your skin. Like, just watch. That's it. One of my friends actually 3 years ago sat me down. She was like, Sydney, I'm 5 years older than you, and the best advice I can give you is to use face sunscreen. And I was like, I don't like sunscreen though. I don't like that like white cast on my face. And she showed me this, and ever since then, I've been using it. So she influenced me. Okay, actually last step. I almost forgot. A little lip product for the day. I mean, I do apply lip product like every 2 minutes, so. This one I'm using right now is the Laneige Vanilla Balm. That's it. That's my base skincare for the day. I've said this before, but I really do think the extra time that you spend on skincare in the morning is what can really make your makeup just lay so much better. I'm gonna get ready, do my makeup and stuff, but I'll see you guys tonight for my nightly skincare. Okay guys, so I'm getting ready for bed now. Can we just take a second for my bathroom, guys? Wow, it's so magical in here. Like, I do want to shower with that. It's a Saturday night, by the way, which there's just something about doing self-care on a Saturday night when I hear everyone outside partying. For a second, I was sad, I'm not gonna lie. But then I realized, actually no. Every time I'm out, I just wish I was in my bed. I'm taking off my makeup to start. I'm using this micellar water though because I ran out of the Garnier one. What I'm about to say might seem like common sense, and it's to wash your face even after taking off your makeup. I'm sure most of you guys probably already do this, but they call it like double cleansing. Basically, it's just so that whatever you don't get off with your makeup remover, you ideally do get off with the cleanser. Of course, you don't want to have any bacteria on your face when you sleep, so I'm going in again with the Mario Badescu face wash I used earlier. Pretty much every night, if not every other night, I like to try to use some retinol before bed. Retinol is really good for your skin because it boosts the production of natural collagen. They say to not use it in the morning because using this can make your skin really sensitive to the sun. That's why I like to use it at night before bed. This is the retinol I've been using from Drunk Elephant. Kind of looks like mustard, but it's really good. I definitely got carried away there, and I definitely put way too much on. I do love Drunk Elephant, but if you want to have a less expensive option, I know there's a ton of less expensive retinols that are out there. While I'm kind of letting that set into my skin, I'm gonna put on a little bit of eye cream. Just for consistency, I'm using the same one I used earlier. This is the Clarins Total Eye Lift. Most nights, I will self-tan my face. As you guys know, I don't tan naturally. I don't burn, but I also don't tan. Like, I sit out in the sun for a good couple hours and like, nothing happens. What I like to do is I'll mix in some of my face moisturizer. This is the same one I used earlier with a drop of the Tan Luxe face tanning drops. I really, really like these tanning drops for the face. They don't break me out at all. It's not like they're sticky or anything, and it gives me a really nice tan. But I try to rub in the product upwards on my face because if you think about it, wrinkles are caused by dragging down your skin. So I don't know if this does anything. We're almost done, guys, I promise. I told you I don't do these 10-step routines anymore. I'm matured. This last step is for my girlies who are committed to skincare. You know, it does take a bit of effort, and some nights I'm just like, no, I don't want to do it. Basically, I just use any face oil. Right now I'm using this one. I've only used it a couple times. It's the丨face oil. Really any face oil though will work. And I just take a few drops of this and I concentrate it on like my jawline, neck area. I'm going in with the gua sha. I mostly focus just on this jaw area. So I do 10 swipes here, 10 swipes here. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I don't know if the gua sha does anything. Like truly, does this do anything? Does anyone have proof? I like to think it does. So maybe let's just pretend. But that is everything that I do for my skincare at night. I hope you guys liked this video. I love skincare videos. I love makeup videos. And it seems like you guys like them too every once in a while. So let me know if you guys want any specific makeup or skincare videos. I'll also make sure to link all of these products down below. I just finished filming, but I wanted to say one thing. It's very normal to break out. It's very normal to have skin texture. Look right here, I have a breakout if you guys didn't already see. Your skin isn't supposed to be perfect like those filters on TikTok. I just wanted to say that because it's like so unrealistic. Skincare should be a form of self-love. I just wanted to say that. Love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.